Hi, I'm James and welcome to my Bitcoin price analysis on the 19th of June 2019. The Bitcoin price recently rallied above $9,400. It nearly reached $9,500, so it has met my price target that I mentioned in the previous video. So I'm going to take that one off the chart and look at some patterns that are currently in play. Starting with the pattern that is least significantly probable, and that's with an 82% chance of certainty. It's an inside day pattern on the 29th of May. So we've got, if we go back to that bar there, sorry, on the 30th of May we got quite a large pattern, a large candle there, and the day after, on the 31st of May, we got a smaller pattern, making this an inside day pattern, and these are very statistically probable according to my research. I researched all of the different patterns and found the ones that are most probable. We got a breakout of this pattern, let's see, on the 4th of June, and that was a breakout to the downside. So this gives us a target which I've calculated at $6,988, which is a lower price. I'm going to mark that on the chart with a red line. Okay, and the next pattern that we have is a high and tight flag. Now this started a while back, so I'm going to scroll back to where it started at the end of March. So here we are, and it ran until about the 13th of May. So I'm going to roughly draw this on the chart for you. A high and tight flag is approximately this pattern. So we started to see the price rally, and it went up to a peak here, and then we got a tight flag shape like so. Apologies about the very bad sketch there. Now we're looking for a breakout of this pattern either above or below the start of this pattern, and we did see a breakout on the 26th of May on the Coinbase chart. It was slightly earlier on other charts, and we saw a breakout to the upside. Now this gives us a really good high target of $10,404 US dollars, with an 83% chance of reaching that target. So I will also mark that one on the chart, this time with a green line. Okay, so that is our upward target. We've got some other patterns on the chart as well. Okay, the next pattern is a pivot point reversal. So we see from the 27th of May to the 30th of May, the Bitcoin price dropped, and we're looking for a breakout either above or below this pattern. So we got a good breakout to the downside on the 4th of June, and this gives us a lower target which I've calculated at $6,988. The certainty for this is 84% according to my analysis, so I will mark that on the chart for you now in red. So we actually have two targets calculated at the same price. So we actually have two prices there at the same price, which adds to the certainty in my opinion. Now we also got a small pivot point reversal here. The price started to increase on the 5th of June to the 7th of June, and then it dropped down below the main bodies of the candles here. The closing price was lower, so it is a little bit of a weak pattern there, but still it still does fit the description of a pivot point reversal. This gives us an 84% chance that the price will drop, and I've calculated the lower price at $7,406. So I shall mark that on the chart in red. So this seems to suggest that the price will drop slightly lower, back down to the levels that we saw actually on the 4th of June at the low there. So we've got a few lower targets at the moment, so this does suggest to me that we could see a price drop in the short term, I would imagine. Looking at the relative strength index on the chart, on the daily view, we've got the RSI increasing. There is room for it to increase further. We did see levels which were much higher on the 11th of May and the 15th of May when the price did rally. We got a big green candle there on the 11th of May when the RSI hit its recent peak, and again on the 8th of April and 2nd of April. On the 2nd of April especially, when the RSI first hit a peak there, we did see a big green candle. So there is the possibility that this level will increase. It could depend on news. There's been good news recently regarding the Facebook Libra cryptocurrency, which could lead billions of people into investing in cryptocurrencies. And of course, when they look into Bitcoin, they may find that Bitcoin is the best cryptocurrency for a lot of reasons. And let me know what you think, by the way, in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. You know, I'm a Bitcoin maximalist myself. The other things on this chart are the moving averages. So we've got a long 20-day moving average here in yellow and a shorter 10-day moving average in a purple colour, violet colour. So normally when the violet is above the yellow, it's a good time to buy, especially when the price is above both of those. If you look historically, when the purple is above the yellow and the price is going above, the price tends to rally. When it's within those two lines, it's not necessarily a good time to buy, but when it's above, the price tends to increase. When it drops through those lines, not necessarily a good time, but when it's above again, the price tends to rally, and we are seeing that the price is currently above, so that could be a good sign. Perhaps we're going to reach the 10,400 target imminently. The price could go up like this, for example. It's not so likely at the moment, at least on the daily chart, for that to drop. But let's go to the weekly chart and have a look what it's looking like on the weekly chart. And we can see that we've had several big green candles on the weekly chart. Maybe we're going to get another big candle up to hit that target. It is quite possible, or a series of candles down, which would take longer. But in my opinion, it is quite likely that we are going to hit these lower targets sooner or later, so it could be a good opportunity to have a sell position depending on what happens in the next few days. But definitely be looking to take profits around about $10,400 and looking for opportunities to buy back in at $7,406 and $6,988. So hopefully you found this video interesting. If you did, definitely give the video a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you check back on my previous videos, you'll see that all of my predictions recently have come true ever since I did the analysis into the most effective Bitcoin chart patterns. So thank you very much for watching again, and see you again in another video very soon. Until then, bye for now.